Hi guys, it's Sharon here from Butterfly Lullaby and the date is the 20th November 2022. Have you heard that beautiful song, People Can Change? Wow, really, really stunning. Absolutely love it. I thought what a lovely subject to talk about. So do leave me comments below. I'd love to hear your stories of how you've changed as a person over the years, or if you know people that haven't changed, if you want to share these stories, I'd love to hear them. I really love true stories. So for me, oh my gosh, I've changed so much. I really have. And it's thanks to my daughter that I've changed by becoming a mum. I've really, really have changed a lot since then. And it just broadens your horizon. I mean, when you're young, you do, I suppose everybody does, you know, everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. But when I was younger, I was an absolute nightmare. Long, long story. I said to my daughter, just don't be like your mum. Don't be like mum. Because I was so insecure and I just made so many silly, silly mistakes. And I needed a mentor. That's what I needed. Especially as I was state educated. I've actually seen big difference in my daughter's education to how I was educated. I mean, I was taught ITA, English Twaddle, in school, which is a backward alien language. It makes no sense at all. So I had to relearn how to read, write and spell all over again. And yeah, I left school with nothing, no qualifications whatsoever. And do you know something that's really funny? When I look back, I think to myself, you know, when you were taught the sex education in school at 10 years old, I just wanted to make mud pies. I wasn't interested in that at all. I just wanted to play because I loved being a child. I remember sitting on the swing and just, you know, thinking, I never want to grow up. I love being a child. I love playing. I'd love going to the beach and going to the park and just the freedom I had. Back then, school was so different. There were the distractions. I mean, that's what I've noticed with education with my daughter compared to me. Like, you know, when you're in school, all you care about is you're just like looking, oh, you fancy this person or you fancy that person. And really, you're too young for that, to be honest. Well, for me anyway, I was. So, and, you know, I should have been concentrating on my education rather than anything else. So that's the thing that I loved when my daughter begged me to home educate. That's the thing that I really loved. It's the fact that she was so focused, so self-motivated, and she's such a hard worker. She really is, and I think that's all down to home education. And she's a top student now in college, and a lot of the teachers praise her because she's, you know, in the library all the time, and she works really, really hard, and she's such a perfectionist when it comes to what she's studying. She really wants to do the best she can, and she's planning on going to university, and that's what she wants to aim at. But anyway, going back to this, people can change. I mean, this is a picture of me in the pub. It's in Mr. Cherry's in Hastings in England, and I used to make my own. See, that's my stutter. I've got a bit of a stutter when I make videos. I have to keep remaking them, but I can't be bothered. I mean, this is who I am, so who cares, you know? As Ed Sheeran would say, just love who you are. But anyway, yeah, so I've got a bit of a stutter because of ITA English Twaddle, where I actually had to relearn to read, write and spell all over again, so that's another story. But anyway, so going back to this, I used to make my own clothes, and I used to wear a lot of heavy makeup in the pub because I was told that I wasn't pretty by a boyfriend, and that's another story. He wanted a passport. He didn't get it though. Yes, thankfully I woke up. It took me 5 years, but I woke up, guys. So I'm really pleased about that. So anyway, yeah, I've changed a lot as a mum. I really have. And I mean, back then, all I used to care about was going to the pub and getting drunk, and that's why I said to my daughter, don't be like me. you know, so she's not like me at all. I love that. I love that she's her own person. So yeah, just be who you want to be, though, I guess, isn't it? Just, you know, I believe in live and let live. But for me, I just feel like I just want you to. Life's a learning curve, and I think you need to learn from your mistakes and then pass on those mistakes to your children so they don't make them. And that's just my experience anyway. So leave me comments below. Have you changed over the years? You know, by becoming a parent, has that helped you to change and grow as a person? I'd love to hear your comments. So leave me a message below and I'll speak to you soon. Have a wonderful week. Bye bye.